Warren Buffett just updated his 3 core thinking rules for 2025, and what he revealed will shock you. While everyone's panicking about AI, inflation, and market crashes, Buffett is quietly using the same mental framework that's worked for 60 years, but with crucial 2025 adaptations. These aren't the generic buy and hold rules you've heard before. These are the actual thinking patterns that separate billionaire minds from everyone else in today's chaotic economy. I'm about to break down Buffett's updated mental operating system that's designed specifically for 2025's unique challenges: AI disruption, economic uncertainty, and generational wealth gaps. By the end of this video, you'll think like a billionaire in 2025's economy, not yesterday's world, and stay till the end because I'll reveal Buffett's new 2025 wealth filter that he uses to evaluate every opportunity. In today's market, here's what changed. 2025 isn't like any economic period Buffett has seen before. We're dealing with AI, replacing jobs faster than new ones are created. We have inflation hitting basics while wages stagnate. We have younger generations locked out of traditional wealth building, while older generations hold most assets. But here's what Buffett realized. These challenges aren't problems. They're the biggest wealth creation opportunity in 50 years. But only if you think correctly. In his 2024 Berkshire Hathaway letter, Buffett quietly updated his core mental rules for this new reality. Most people missed it because they were focused on his stock picks. I've been studying these updates for months, applying them to 2025's unique opportunities. The results are extraordinary. But more importantly, these thinking shifts work regardless of your starting capital. The billionaire mindset isn't about having money. It's about seeing opportunities where others see problems. Buffett's first rule for 2025: in times of maximum disruption, think like maximum opportunity. This is completely different from his traditional avoid what you don't understand approach. Here's why. AI, remote work, and economic shifts are creating the biggest wealth transfer in history. But only people who think like disruptors will capture it. Old thinking, AI is scary, automation will take jobs. Billionaire 2025, thinking AI creates massive productivity gains. Who benefits from increased productivity? Old thinking, the economy is uncertain, play it safe. Billionaire 2025, thinking uncertainty creates mispricings. Where are assets undervalued because people are scared? Practical application. Instead of avoiding AI companies, Buffett is asking which businesses become more valuable when AI eliminates their labor costs. Instead of fearing economic uncertainty, he's asking which assets are selling cheap because people are emotional. How I applied this. While everyone panicked about remote work killing commercial real estate, I invested in data centers and cloud infrastructure. Result: 40% returns in 18 months. The 2025 billionaire rule: when everyone sees disruption, you see distribution of new wealth. Your job is positioning for that distribution. Rule number 2 for 2025: profit from demographic desperation. This sounds harsh, but it's actually about solving generational wealth problems while building your own wealth. Here's the 2025 reality. Buffett sees baby boomers have 70% of the wealth, but need to convert assets to cash for retirement. Millennials and Gen Z need assets, but don't have cash for traditional purchases. Billionaire thinking. This isn't a problem. It's the biggest arbitrage opportunity ever. While everyone complains about generational wealth gaps, billionaires are building bridges that profit everyone. Examples of demographic arbitrage thinking: housing crisis. Buffett's investing in manufactured housing and rent-to-own models that help younger generations access home ownership while generating steady returns. Education debt. Smart money is funding income share agreements and skill-based training that solves student debt while creating new revenue streams. Retirement crisis. Billionaires are creating products that help boomers monetize assets while helping younger generations build wealth gradually. How I applied this. Started a service helping older homeowners monetize unused space to younger renters below market rates. Solves housing costs for renters, generates income for homeowners, creates profit for me. Everyone wins. 2025 Billionaire thinking. Don't complain about demographic problems, solve them profitably. Rule 3 for 2025. Own what people can't live without, even when money is tight. Traditional inflation thinking: buy gold, buy commodities, buy real estate. Buffett's 2025 thinking: buy businesses that become more necessary during economic stress. Here's what he realized: 2025 inflation isn't like 1970s inflation. This is technology-driven cost reduction in some areas, supply chain-driven cost increases in others. Smart money isn't buying generic inflation hedges. Smart money is buying specific necessities that become more valuable when everything else gets expensive. Examples of 2025 inflation hedge thinking. Instead of buying expensive real estate, buy businesses that help people save on housing costs. Instead of buying commodity stocks, buy businesses that help people reduce energy consumption. Instead of buying luxury goods, buy businesses that provide affordable alternatives to expensive necessities. Practical application. I invested in companies providing financial tools for budget-conscious consumers. As inflation squeezed people, demand for budgeting and savings tools exploded. The psychology shift. Don't buy things that protect you from inflation. Buy businesses that help others deal with inflation while protecting yourself. This creates multiple profit streams: the business growth, the recession-proof revenue, and the social good of helping people during tough times. So how do you actually implement billionaire thinking in 2025's specific environment? Buffett's updated daily practice for 2025 conditions. Morning routine. Spend 20 minutes reading about demographic trends, AI developments, and economic policy changes. Not for entertainment, for opportunity identification. Midday check. Ask yourself, what problem are people complaining about today that I could solve profitably? Evening review. What disruption happened today that creates new arbitrage opportunities? The key difference from traditional Buffett advice: you're not just looking for great businesses at good prices. You're looking for 2025 specific mismatches between problems and solutions. Weekly exercise. Identify one demographic trend, one technology disruption, and one economic pressure. Then brainstorm how to profit by solving the conflicts these create. Monthly challenge: find one traditional industry that's being disrupted and figure out how to profit from the transition. Not fight it. This isn't about predicting the future. It's about positioning for multiple futures while others are paralyzed by uncertainty. Here's Buffett's secret 2025 wealth filter that he uses to evaluate every opportunity. Question 1. Does this become more valuable as AI eliminates traditional jobs? If yes, proceed. If no, skip. Question 2. Does this solve a problem for both wealth holders and wealth seekers? If yes, proceed. If it only helps one group, skip. Question 3. Does this get stronger during economic uncertainty? If people need it more when money is tight, proceed. If it's only good during boom times, skip. If an opportunity passes all 3 filters, it's a 2025 billionaire play. Examples that pass the filter: education platforms that teach AI-proof skills, financial services that help both asset owners and asset seekers, businesses that reduce costs during inflationary periods. This filter eliminates 90% of opportunities, but identifies the 10% that create generational wealth. Here's your 2025 challenge. Apply Buffett's wealth filter to one opportunity you're considering this week. Comment below with your opportunity and which filter questions it passes or fails. I'll give you feedback on your billionaire thinking. Also, controversial question: do you think 2025's economic disruptions will create more millionaires or destroy more wealth? And why? Next week. how these Buffett rules connect with Jim Rohn's philosophy for the ultimate 2025 wealth mindset combination. Subscribe if you want to think like a billionaire in 2025's economy, not yesterday's world. The biggest wealth creation period in history is happening right now. Are you positioned to capture it?